It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Eric Santiago gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
In now, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike one. Santiago has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. The Tigers coming up, no score. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is grounded foul. The 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Oh, and that liner caught him. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications it looks like he's going to try to continue. So striding in, Jordy Mercer. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, just keeping him close. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that misses ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Runners off for second. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
Standing in now, William Grimsley standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Reyes at second, Mercer on at first with nobody out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
From the belt, the pitch. So a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera, and their runners at the corners now. Now a snap move over to first. Runner's back. First offering on its way. Grounded to third. This could be two. Right to him. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Renato Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Renato Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And the screwball got him swinging, one gone.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond, from outfield to third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
Stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First five hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ruiz, a California-born ball player. He was a fourth-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, number 21. Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he'll take a look at ball one. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
1-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and it's 1-0 Baltimore. Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Candelario.
Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Smith comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined into right, a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Next up for Detroit, John Hicks. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Goodrum base. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Batting it, the left fielder, number 15.
Striding in, Kristen Stewart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on but fouled off to the left. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be fouled. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Tigers leave 1. It remains 1-0. Rosa and Dan Plezak, I'm Matt Vasgersian, and ready to start out the inning, Jonathan Villar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Now got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Villar is retired to start the third. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Goodrum. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Santander just 24 years of age. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. In the air out to left. Stewart is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in now, number 34. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
The catcher, number 34.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line toward right center. And that finds him out
right there. But 3 fastballs at
Now
this level
batting,
usually
center
turns
fielder,
into a knock.
Nascar Races.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Jordy.
Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman, William Grimsley.
In now, William Grimsley, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. 1 left for Detroit. They still trail 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And here's Renato Nunez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nunez.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yep. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And he struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Hanser Alberto, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 to short, hit hard, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
At the plate, Rio Ruiz, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Cabrera.
Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
The next one thus far. Taken, but called a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Cabrera stands at second with no outs. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He swings and grounds it to short. And the field pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it front.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready now for Baltimore. Number 21. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Fielder, number 21.
First pitch on its way. In there, strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Line It's a base hit into center field. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Now batting, catcher, Chance Sisco.
Stepping into the box, Chance Sisco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 run, 5 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. And that's too high, ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
In now for the O's, Jonathan Villar. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. None out, runners at first and second. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Has a look, now the pitch. 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart waits on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
One run, 5 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he takes ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. He acknowledged they're doing a pretty nice job of getting guys on, but they're struggling mightily to bring them around to score. There's not just one thing they can do to improve that, but he said it has to start with focus. Focus on execution and focus on not trying to do too much. We'll see if they can buck this trend going forward, guys.
The catcher.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
34.
Here it comes. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Back up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Here's Jordy Mercer now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now back baseman, William.
Ready for another shot now, William Grimsley. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped him up. Cisco has a play. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Tigers leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez, due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Three and 1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And the count will be full. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now batting, Hanser Alberto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. Grimsley over to his left. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they lead it 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Now in the box, Jamer Candelario. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Nico Goodrum.
Ready once again, Nico Goodrum. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Smith is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail this one 1-0. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Ready now, Rio Ruiz. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning. So that was a big out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, Chance Sisco. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chance Sisco.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They lead it 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, John Hicks. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. The 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box, Kristen Stewart.
Nope, that's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Settling in now, number 34. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Mancini into foul territory. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here. 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's over. 3-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. On the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. One left for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Number 67 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 67.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
2-2.
Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Ready with another 2-2. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throwing to second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Digging in once again, Anthony Santander. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This is hit softly to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Stepping in, Renato Nunez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. One and one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. One left for the Orioles, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Jordy Mercer, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Miguel Castro is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
For the Orioles, number 50, Miguel Castro.
William Grimsley will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's set, and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Mercer leads off second with nobody out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer. Candelario.
So stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fly ball right down the line in left. Smith shading to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. The Orioles are on top 1-0. Number 63 takes the mound
now
as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 63.
Coming to the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Dwight Smith Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. .30 pitch is taken, strike 1.
Count is 3-1.
The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Hanser Alberto. And he fouls this one off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to Mercer at short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
At the plate, Rio Ruiz. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Two-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. Smith, the runner at second with one away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, number 21, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lined into left center. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Orioles leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Michael Givens
please.
Enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Digging in, Nico Goodrum. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First offering on its way. Low for ball one. Givens, 28 years old. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Baltimore took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. John Means is the winning pitcher of record. Eric Santiago takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.